Yeah, a lot of this stuff is reactions after all the news that we heard yesterday, starting with Miss Bronsexual herself here. Her boy LeBron reacted like right after the news came out that the NBA would be suspended with the tweet that said, "Man, we canceling sports events, schools, office work, etc., etc. What we really need to cancel is 2020. Damn, it's been a rough 3 months. God bless and stay safe."
I agree.
I mean, I think everyone agrees.
Yeah.
agree.
You like 2020 so far?
No,
Personally?
I'm just saying, I'm alive and I'm healthy. So, as far as I know, don't have the coronavirus. So I personally think you should look on the brighter side of things. And
Amen.
because a lot of other people have had a bad 2020, so
lot.
compared to their 2020, my 2020 is not too bad. I'm not going to complain about it. LeBron,
I think it was lighthearted though. I don't think it was anything to be.
I don't think it was whatever.
Right.
Literally everybody said that same tweet.
Exactly. That's why I was saying it wasn't unique.
But I want to tell you guys, let's just stay positive. It's going to get better.
And that is important though,
It's
because
raining right now. Sunshine's going to come out.
some people
Look
forget.
at the sunshine right here.
Yeah, we do
person
have
that
a
didn't get the
rain.
green memo.
Oh, she got it.
Nah, she pulled a Chris.
Isn't yellow and earth tone? We said
It is. We said earth tone.
Nah,
Okay,
yellow up in
so-
the sky. No, I'm not giving her that. Earth is one thing. Yellow is the sun. Yes. You know
What
what?
about flowers?
Independence Day? Independence Day?
Sunflowers.
Oh, stop.
Earth, not
Earth. Yeah, from Independence Day. Welcome to Earth. Yeah, man. Will Smith. Shout out to Will Smith.
God. No, but I do think it's important to stay positive because I was also reading now when I was in my panic phase and I was reading everything. They say I was reading everything, y'all. But they say stress and depression compromises your immune system.
Yeah.
So you need to kind of find a way to look at the bright side because it's just going to be better for you health-wise.
Yep.
So yeah, for sure.
And that was before the coronavirus and definitely now during the coronavirus.
Absolutely.
It was true both times. Moving on to another reaction by D-Book. 2 nights ago, Call of Duty for my gamers out there, they had a new Battle Royale mode come out, so everybody's jumping on that train on Twitch. And Devin Booker, who has a full-time job where he gets paid a lot of money to play, jumped on that train and he was streaming on Twitch when he found out the news that the league was suspended. And his reaction was, it was definitely priceless, and we got the clip going on right there. He was just as shocked as Mark Cuban, but he was like, you could see the wave of emotions go through his face when he found out.
I like that he just keeps playing too.
That's the thing, like, cause he's looking, but when you play video games, like you can't stand still. So you can tell like he's looking around, but you gotta move around. Cause if you look the game, he's just ducking down. He ain't doing nothing, but he's just moving so you don't get hit. And then you're on stream, and I'm sure his chat, like everybody was saying, "Did you hear? Yo, D-Book, you ain't playing. It's done. To get confirmed, like, it's crazy
I
stuff.
love Chris's impression.
They're the best.
I'm an animated guy, I apologize. But moving on, now to the Clippers, JaMychal Green, one of my favorite Clippers. He was out there. I love JaMychal Green. I want him in free agency, but it's okay. JaMychal Green is out there preparing. He's not taking this. He's taking this serious. Excuse me. You see, he got a nice spot in that line too.
You clearly see, I go straight to the giant bottle of bleach that's at the bottom of his.
Everything is getting cleaned out. Like, he is going for everything. And you gotta respect it. And what I also respect is the fact that he has an assortment of stuff in his cart. Like, he's preparing for everything.
He didn't just have a whole cart full of
exactly,
toilet paper.
and water, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
water thing actually trips me out because, like, y'all know, like, the water fountain or the faucets are still going to work.
Yeah.
Buy a
Like,
filter,
just
man.
buy a filter.
Buy a better filter.
Why
It's a
are you
little more
buying a
expensive,
bunch
but-
of things of water bottles when you could just get a filter?
I read a whole article about this, and people are buying water in bulk because they're afraid that if water factory or water plant employees get sick, they're not going to have a water supply in the same way. But like, use a Brita filter. That's what I use.
Do we know Brita filters can filter out coronavirus?
I
Do we
mean, I
know
don't think
about
it's
that?
carried in
I don't
the
know.
water.
Yeah.
Can it go through? I don't. That's true. It's
yeah.
probably not. You're right.
Anyway, so.
Yeah.
Moving on to
God.
one of the last games that played last night before the suspension, and that was my Knicks and the Hawks. That game went into overtime. Surprisingly, the Knicks won, but the Hawks aren't that much better. But one of the greatest moments of the season happened. I wanted the Knicks to win, but I was right there when I heard the chants start going on in the stadium. I was doing the same thing from my TV screen, and Lloyd Pierce listened to the rest of us, put him in, and look, Vince Carter came out.
Baby.
Yes. So we were at the free throw line. People were so excited. It was dope. And what I loved, and even though it didn't take much effort because the Knicks don't play much defense anyways, the Knicks pretended to move out of his way so he can get that shot as if they would have been able to stop the shot anyways. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered anyways. So this is the moment right here. Obviously they knew, like, you can see the double screen coming. They're going to give this shot wide. Look, and the best part, splash.
That's
Like,
awesome.
isn't that dope? That's so dope.
I pray
That's-
that's not the last
Right.
shot
I know.
I've ever seen him take. I mean, we knew this was going to be his last season, but
Yeah, but not like
But
that.
so
like
abrupt
this.
like this, yeah. And especially if they go into what we were talking about earlier, where they just go right into the playoffs come April or come May, then we're not going to see any more Hawks
Yeah.
games, and it'll be the end of it. So that might be the last shot. And he actually spoke on that following the game and a post game, and I'm not even going to say anything because it was all Vince Carter's. Take it away, Vince. Say your thing.
I'm not one for the whole thing anyway. So you ask a lot of people around me, they'll tell you this. You know, I'm one like I'm appreciative, but you know, I do my time and just walk out the door is okay with me. You know, believe it or not, but it's cool. Believe it or not, it's cool. I just. Game's been good.
Man, the minute that he's looking up, he's finding the tears like, that was rough.
yeah.
I know.
But shout out to Vince, man. Great career. I'm hoping they give us just like a 5-game cushion before the playoffs, something like that. And maybe we'll get to see him play one more time. But we'll see what happens when all those decisions are made.
Yeah. Oh, send in love.